Hey everyone, we've covered our shoulders and back, our hips, and today we are moving down to our legs. I'll link those other videos down below if you missed them or want to rewatch them. Today we are going to warm up and stretch our legs while working to improve our range of motion, flexibility, and strength. I'm so excited that you've decided to practice with me today. Let's get started by standing at the back of our mats. Stand with your feet together or slightly apart and close your eyes. Begin deepening your inhales and exhales. On your next inhale, let your arms come up towards the sky and your shoulders come up towards your ears. Exhale, releasing it all back down. Inhale, your arms back up, reaching tall. Exhale, your arms back down to your side. Last time, bringing your arms up above your head. And this time, as you exhale, release all the way down into a forward fold, releasing your neck. Bending your knees as much as you need to bring your hands onto the mat. Walk your hands forward, coming into a downward dog with your feet about hip distance apart. Bring your heels down towards the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Push through your shoulders and chest. Push strong into your palms. Bring your hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale your right leg up towards the sky, bend at the knee, and begin doing some circles with this right leg, opening it up. Switch directions. And keeping your leg bent, bring your right knee to the left elbow, coming to a high plank. And push back into your three-legged dog. Bring yourself back forward, this time stepping your right foot between your hands. If it doesn't make it there, you can use your hand to hop it up. Drop your back knee and inhale to a low lunge. Opening up your chest. You can bring your elbows down to the side. Bring your hands back down to your front foot. Bring your hips toward the back and flex and engage this front foot, coming into a half split. Walk your hands back to the front. Pop up that back knee and step this right leg back into your downward dog. Walk it out. And inhale your left leg up to the ceiling. Bend at the knee and start circles on this side. Switch directions. And staying so strong, bring this left knee to the right elbow, coming into your high plank. Awesome, awesome. Push back into your three-legged dog. And coming back towards the front of your mat. Step your left foot between your hands, drop your back leg, and inhale up into your low lunge. Again, you can open your chest by bringing your elbows down to your sides. Framing your front foot with your hands, draw those hips towards the back of your mat, flex your front foot, come into a half split on your left side. Walking back up into your low lunge, pop up that back leg and step your front leg back into your downward dog and walk it out. Inhale and exhale, finding your breath again. Walk your hands towards your feet, coming back into a forward fold. Inhale, sweeping your hands down by your feet, bending your legs and coming into a chair pose. down to heart center. Bring your left elbow to the right knee, coming into a twist. Back to the center. Bring your right elbow to the left knee. Back to center. And reach your arms back up, staying so strong in your legs. You're doing awesome. And inhale, raising up. Exhale, letting your arms down to your sides. Shake it out. And we're gonna come into an eagle pose. And this is a bouncing pose. You're gonna wanna ground your left leg strong into the mat. And transfer your weight into this left standing leg. And cross your right leg over the left. And just bring that foot back down to the mat on the outside of this left foot. And we're gonna position our arms by bending at our elbows first, and then bringing our right arm underneath the left, crossing at the elbows. And you can either bring the back of your hands together, or if it's available to you, you can cross a little more and bring the palms together. So keeping your arms here, we're gonna come back to the legs. You're gonna bend your standing leg as if you're sitting in a chair and crossing your legs. And you can again stay right here, or you can pop up those right toes, bouncing completely on your left leg. And you can stay here again, or wrap those toes around the left ankle. Maybe bend your leg a little more, making yourself a little smaller. Awesome. Come up, shake it out, and we're gonna switch to the right leg. So ground that foot, transfer your weight into it, and cross over your left leg, bringing your toes to the outside of your right foot. Bend your arms again, bringing your left arm underneath the right. Again, bringing the back of your hands or your palms together. Bend your standing leg. Maybe pop up those toes. And maybe even wrap them around your standing ankle. Stay so steady and breathe. Maybe bending your leg more. And inhaling up. Shake it out, and sweep your hands down by your feet, inhaling up into your child pose. And release down into a forward fold, locking your hands into your downward dog. Walk it out before inhaling that right leg back up to the sky. Inhaling it to the front and stepping it between your hands. This time, inhaling up to a high lunge. And then bringing your hands back down to free your front foot. You're gonna hop this back leg up a little bit and step it into a pyramid pose. And stretch this front right leg. Try and keep a flat back and relax the head. And we're gonna come into another balancing pose here. So walk your hands in front of you and transfer your weight into the right leg while lifting this left leg up behind you. And then you can either stay right here, you can also put your hands on blocks, or if you feel comfortable, you can sweep your arms back behind you. And without letting this back left foot touch the ground, you're gonna swing it up to the front and hug your knee to your chest and plant your left foot onto your right leg for a tree pose, either above your knee, below your knee, or on your ankle. Bring your hands to heart center and slowly and gently bring this left foot behind you, stepping back into your high lunge and planting your hands down, stepping back to your downward dog. Walk it out. Find your breath again. And inhale this left leg up to the sky, drawing it between the hands before stepping it down. Inhaling up for a high lunge. And tilting forward, stepping that back foot up for a pyramid pose. Breathing into this left leg. Walk your hands forward, bring your weight into your left leg as you sweep that right leg up behind you. And ground this standing left foot into the mat. Maybe sweeping your arms up behind you. And without letting this back foot touch the ground, sweep it up to the front, hug it to your chest, and set it onto your leg for a tree pose. Bring your hands to heart center. And again, slowly stepping that right leg back into a high lunge. Planting your hands down and stepping back to your downward dog. And last time, you're gonna inhale your right leg up to the ceiling. Draw it forward, this time stepping it on the outside of your right hand. Coming into a lizard pose. You can either stay up on your toes or drop down on your knee. And you can either stay up on your hands or drop down to your elbows. Let your right knee fall out to the side. And if you want to bring some movement into this, I like to rock back and forth on my toes. Coming back up to your hands. Step back into a plank pose. And now bring your left leg up, stepping it to the outside of your left hand, and coming into your lizard pose on your left side. Again, you can find some movement if that feels good. Coming back up on your hands, step your left leg back into a three-legged dog. Bring it down into your downward dog. Walk it out for the last time. And bring your right leg up. Bring your right heel to the left wrist and the right knee to the right wrist. You're gonna drop down onto your hips, coming into a pigeon pose. Sit up tall, open your chest. And you can stay here or you can walk yourself forward, coming down onto the mat. Walk yourself back up. Sit on this right hip and swing your left leg to the front, right leg to the back, coming into pigeon on your left side. Prop yourself up on your hips. Sit tall, open your chest, and stay here or walk yourself forward. Sit up. Sit down onto your bum, swing your leg in front of you, roll down onto your back, flexing your hands down by your side, and inhale your legs up to the sky, bringing some blood back down to your heart. Bend your legs, bringing your knees towards your armpits, and reach for the outsides of your feet. Coming into a happy baby, opening up your hips, maybe rocking back and forth on your back, massaging it. Reach your legs back up to the sky and let them swing you forward into a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center and find your breath again. Finishing with some deep inhales and exhales. In through your nose and out through your mouth. I hope your legs are feeling strong, energized, and awake. Thank you so much for flowing along next to me. Namaste. Hey everyone, it's Sid. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Also, in the comments below, let me know what you think, and tell me if there's anything you want to see in my upcoming videos. Thanks again for practicing with me, and I hope to see you next time.